Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we are going to make a Krishna Janmashtami look for your kid. So we are going to create a costume by your own. So you just need a cotton dhoti pant and a contrast veil or a valli to create this look. So other things you can just manage it with the jewels whatever you have, and all the things are very affordable range, and you can just create this look using a simple lace for 20-30 rupees and few pins. And you can just look here. So I've created the whole Krishna look using just the veil, old or a new veil, whichever is available, or a valli would do a great thing because it has that shining nature. So I've used a orange valli. So I just follow the whole video to create a very elegant and a royal Krishna look for your kid. Basically, I have all the things with me. So the ones which I'm showing. So I'm going to create the Krishna look with all these things which I already have. So you can see I've not spent for anything. So let's get started with what are the materials I've used to create the look, Krishna look for Navi. So these are the materials I'm going to use to create the look. So this is a cotton dhoti pants which I have used. So this is in yellow color. So I've taken a veil, or you can say it is a valli. So valli is the thing which usually priests use on their lungis just to cover their body. So I have this orange color one on me. So I have used this to create the look. So this is going to help me a lot in creating the Krishna look. So and that, so I have all the jewelry. So I had both of these. So this is a kind of bracelet for kids. So you get this for 20 rupees in the nearest bangle store. So and this thing, so I have spent a lot on this. So this costs me 150 rupees. So I have got this for the kambar patta. So I just look this and I just love this, spent on this. So this is the only thing I've spent more money on. So and this is rupees. So I just just to create the nama for Krishna. And then I have taken the pins. I need these pins. And I've taken this golden color lace. So I've taken this for 20 rupees. And this one thing, so this actually I had already. So I have created Krishna look for Navishan for more than 3 years. So every year on Krishna Janmashtami I made him a Krishna look. So I got this from one of the looks I had created before. So I had got the set, the Krishna set. From that I have got this. So if you don't have this, you can just take a feather, so the peacock's feather. So that's more than enough. This is not compulsory. And thus all this jewelries is all what I already had in my closet. So I'm not spent on any of the jewelries. And next is the shoe. So shoe also, so Navishan had this shoe which he usually use for the for his ethnic wears. So and to create the kirita, so I just selected this thing, so which I got it for 40 rupees. So I have spent. So like I said you, so the valli and the lace which I have bought is going to help me out in creating the whole look. So it is the main part of the look. So this is the pants. This pants is really the plain thing. So this valli is going to help me create a look over here. So you must have seen Krishna will have this kind of orange or the contrast kind of thing on his pants, which will be created, see, like a triangle kind of shape here, and it will be covered whole over. So that's what we are going to create. So I'll just post a picture. So I'll just show you a picture how what is that we are going to create. So we'll create something very similar. I am not sure we are going if it's going to look exactly the same like the Krishna is going to wear, but I have tried my best to create something very similar in the easy way possible. So yeah, so you just have to take you have to cut the valli. So first, before cutting the valli, so you have to measure the waist size of your kit. So measure the waist size of your kit and measure the cutting such that you can create such 3 or 4 pannas like you do it for the sari. So you have to create 2 or 3 pannas like this, and it the length should be enough so that you can round it on the waist of your kit. So just cut the valli into this. So and also make sure that the corner of the valli is on the one side of this panna, so that when you make the panna, so this is going to look like something like a border. Okay, so once you are done, what you can do is do the sari panna, 2 or 3 pannas, just iron this. Just you can iron on the corners, just this much part in the corner and this much part in the other corner. And I have put a stitch over here, but if you can't put a stitch, if you are in emergency or urgency, so what you can do is you can just place a pin over here. So you can just place pin on both the side and create this. So I will show finally how this is going to fit on the Krishna look. Okay, so the second thing which we are going to create with the Valli is the triangle kind of thing, which is already which will be there in the pants of Krishna. So this is also very similar. What you have to do is you just have to cut a square. So you have to cut a square. So you this one is not measurable. You can do it as and how you require. Okay, so you just have to cut a square in an average and then make the pannas. So the same way like you did the sari panna. So you have to do the sari panna here also, and then you also have to iron this. So I had already ironed it, so I made him wear, so it's gone. See, so you have to iron it by keeping the pannas with a 1 or 2 centimeter gap, so that the layers are visible. So after that, like I said, you have put a stitch here. If you are not able to put a stitch, what you can do is just put a pin here. So iron this and put a pin there. So this is going to create a look of that triangle thing which is already, which is there in the Krishna look. Okay, so these two are going to help me on the waist. So the next third thing which I've used is the on the top of the body. So on the top of the body, what happens is Krishna is going to wear something on the top such that it's going to cover his bare body, right? So that also I've created with the lace and the valli which I had taken. So what I've done is I have stitched this. I'm not sure if you can create this without the stitch. Okay, so this one will need a stitch. What I've done is just measured his body length such that the veil will go round his neck and come up to his waist, and then cut the valli in that in an rectangular form, a long veil kind of, and then put the borders with this lace. So I've created the border with the lace, and in between what I've done to create a beautiful look, I've just joined this and given a stitch so that it doesn't come out. So when you put this on his neck, what happens is, so it is going to look something like this. Okay, so this is what I wanted to create on his body, so I've done this. So I've just used 20 rupees lace and the valli which was already available and created this look. So I've done only these things, so these three things, that is one, two on the waist and one on the body part, and orange color lace. So orange color lace actually I've taken for this thing. So I actually took this to put on his forehead, but then I looked for this and I felt this is pretty, and then I took it. So what I've thought is, I have thought to put a feviquick or a fevistick or feviquick, whatever is possible, and stick this lace on this kirita and just make it something like to tie on the other end. So that's what is my idea. So I don't know if it's possible. So I'll let you know when I'm going to do the final look of Navishant. This is how it's going to finally look. So the pant and the things which we have done. So once you make them wear, so it's gonna fit properly. So see, so this is how that's gonna look. So this is going to look something like this. So backside, see, so this is going to cover like this, and front it's going to look something like this. So isn't this simple? So if you like the way I've created the look on with simple valley and the lace, and this is the final look I have created. So finally I'm making the costume wear to this little Krishna of mine. So I'm just fixing everything. So this is the look which it is going to create. See, this is how it's going to look, the lower part. So I am going to put the upper part as well. So let me just, so I'm doing a simple makeup now.